Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
American 496 to report the river. American 496 to clear my burn visual room 1 approach 199, so far. Delta 1618 to set maintain 3000 with a left turn heading 050 report the river. Go 4352 to set maintain 4000, then speed 190.
What's going on, family, friends, and fellow enthusiasts? It is your boy Leo coming back at you with another stream over in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're in the none other than the Headwind simulations A330-900 NEO. this beast of a bird. Situated here at Miami International over at Terminal E or Terminal Echo. And we're gonna go ahead and get this bird started up and head on down to Aruba. Gorgeous, beautiful Aruba. We do have scenery for Aruba, so that should be nice going into Aruba this evening. Looks like we're forecasted to cruise at flight level 390, so we'll do that. We'll be taking a block fuel of 37,000 pounds for this leg. I don't know if we're gonna have a second leg, but we'll see how we feel once we get down there. It does appear that we have Miami ATIS, arrival and departure ATIS, and Miami Tower on board, and also Miami approach. So we'll have some ATC as we depart Miami this evening. AvGeek Rick says, I will be at FBO area. Roger that, bro. AvGeek Rick is tagging along with us in a BBJ, I think he said. Aviation Geek, welcome aboard. D-Champ, good to see you as well. And we will address anyone else that comes in upon their arrival. We're already signed in the VATSIM, so we're good there. Other than that, it looks like we're going to depart depending on what clearance what clearance we get, but it looks like we're scheduled to depart Miami on 8 left via the Guava 2 departure. I can't pronounce this. Ursus transition. So that's what we've got filed. So we'll see what we get once we get power established and start programming everything. Any other NOTAMs for you all this evening? I don't think there are. This is a Alaska Virtual Airlines flight with the Codeshare. So we're operating as American. American flight 1028 with service to Aruba. So yeah, with all of that said, with all of the NOTAMs out the way, we'll go ahead and pull up FSFO. We're using FSFO this evening. Get power established and try to pick up our clearance, but not before taking a little note, as we like to do with our call sign. We are American. Why is this thing? Which one is it? Alright, let's try it like that. We're American 1028 and we're going MIA to TNCA. And what is the actual name? Queen Beatrix? Queen Beatrix? I guess that's how we will call for clearance. And I like to write down craft. CRAFT. And that helps you get your clearance copied in a efficient fashion. And what I'll do actually is I'll write down what I have filed and I'll just add a check mark as he gives it to us. If it's something different, then we'll write that. So we're going GWAVA2 via the URSUS transition. Okay, cool. So that's all good there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get power established. We'll let FSFO do that. As usual, we'll sit back, relax, and get your flight information up. There you go. That's our information for this leg. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to do a second leg. It depends on how long this leg takes. So without further ado, we'll jump into the flight deck here. Get my track IR thingy turned on. And what we'll actually do as well is kill that. All right, cool. Michael Foster, what's up, Michael? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, my friend. We'll get the sounds turned back up and we'll connect FSFO and we'll slide this over so you can see what we got going on with FSFO. We'll put it right here and we'll let the co-pilot do its thing. And then once we have power established, we'll pick up our clearance. Pre-flight flow.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Oh, sorry. Make sure we have our brightness and things where we want them. All right, so right now he's performing a self-test, which he just completed. He's going to establish power now on the GPU, and he should let us know very shortly that we're clear to program the McDo.
Cleared to program CDU.
The gate agent is ready. Are we okay to start boarding?
Clear to board. Is that the correct? Clear to start boarding. Hold on, let me pull up the, 'cause I forget what it actually says. Let's go guide here.
All right, I'm going to check out the aircraft.
What does it say? I'll show you guys this as well. Cleared to board. Okay. Guessing it started. Oh, you know what? Clear to board. All right, there we go. There we go. I had the mic muted. I had it on what's her name? Kenneth, welcome aboard. Good to see you, bro. Zuby says, "Hey, Leo, man, big up to you, my friend." All right, so while the co-pilot is on the walk around, we'll slide this out the way, and we'll come down and get Miami departure ATIS on 33675. No idea why we're not getting any ATIS information coming through. 133675, 133675. Let's try arrival ATIS 19.15. And if not, we'll type it in and just yeah, no idea why we're not getting ATIS information come through. Let's go over to tower right quick and get a radio check on 18.3. Make sure it's not just us. All right, and we'll kill the tunes for now. Let's make sure our push to talk is set for our Airbus today, and it's not. What is it trying to push on the Bravo quadrant? That's what I want to know. I have this problem with this Bravo quadrant. Something is blocking it. Here, let me unplug this right quick. Unplug the Bravo. Bear with me, guys. Because it's not even picking up my
Good evening, Martin Air 6912 Heavy, 19 miles out on the last runway 9er.
Mike Papa Hotel 6912 Heavy, wind 040 at 6, runway 9, clear to land number 1.
Oh, it's not selecting
Clear
that.
to land, runway 9er, we're number 1, Martin Air 6912 Heavy.
Martin Air 6912 Heavy, ready.
It's not taking my trigger or any of these buttons. There we go. All right. Just had to close it out right quick. And let's make sure that controls ain't get all wonky. Alright, cool. So we're good there. Mike Jones, what up, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. And Miami Tower, American 1028, radio check.
American 1028, loud and clear.
And American 1028, we like to pick up IFR clearance to Queen Beatrix and Aruba.
American 1028, you should have a PDC in hand from about 10 minutes ago. Please advise.
Ah, okay, yep, we see it. American 1028, thanks.
American 1028, advise ready for taxi, expect runway 8 right.
All right, we'll advise you when we're ready. We'll expect 8 right for departure, American 1028, heavy. All right, so we'll expect 8 right.
American 957, wind 040 at 6 on out sea salt.
We'll bring them down. Let's take a look at the PDC. We're squawking 5311.
Miami Tower, good evening, Delta.
And we are to maintain 5,000.
Out of the hotel terminal.
Expect 390, 10 minutes after.
430, squawk mode, Charlie.
And we are cleared via what we filed, so we're good there.
Charlie now, Delta 430.
All right, cool. So let's do this. Let's
runway 8 right, taxi via Papa.
Start packs.
08 right via Papa, Delta 430.
I feel like it's been a minute since we used packs. Guys, do not let me forget to replay this time. Do not. Whatever you do, don't let your boy forget the replay this time. We don't have a A339X, so we'll use a 300. That's fine. Doesn't really matter how many passengers we have.
6912 heavy, exit left 18.
Roger, we're taking the vacate here on
And we'll start that there.
We're going to be looking to taxi the Western Cargo Base there.
Alright, cool. Let's get the MEDAR.
Martin Air 6912 heavy, taxi Western Cargo via Tango.
Altimeter is 3008.
Sierra.
And winds are 040 at 6 knots.
Tango Yankee
10 statute
Sierra
mal viz. Temperature's 24, dew point 17. Alright, cool. So let's come down here. Let's get some fuelage. We'll load our OFP from SimBrief. That's fine. 31.7. All right, we're getting fueled up there, passengers.
4040, say request.
And we'll just do an instant.
Certainly 4040, push start, your discretion advisory is back. We expect runway 8 right.
The air right, and I will tell you ready for that.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's come down then to the business end. And we'll set the McDo. We'll do a init request here. It's going to auto-fill our stuff from SimBrief, cost index of 10,390. We'll come here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight Deck. On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Alright, so our zero fuel weight is going to be 355.4, 22.4 on the CG.
Aircraft looks good.
And our fuel, we're rocking 37.0. Hold on, let's check that. Let's double check that right quick. Okay, yeah, that's good.
American 2063, wind 040 at 6, RNAV Jamba.
Alright, we'll come
8 right, clear for takeoff.
MIA departure, we're doing
8 right, clear for takeoff, American
8 right.
2063.
On the Guava. It's gonna be right there. There's our transition. We'll insert it. Our route is already in here because we got it from dispatch. So we'll come here and we'll clear out the discontinuity.
November 46, November, we're requesting for full stop on Miami.
Alright, then we go TNCA, our arrival. We're expecting Gigabyte 2A or 2 Alpha on runway 11. So we'll do ILS 11 Zulu.
8 left.
BIBO 2A, or is it BIBO 2A. Alright, that's going to be it there. Transition is going to do no via for right now, and we'll insert that. Maybe the transition is already there. Let's see. Yeah, there's our transition into the arrival, into Aruba.
Runway 12, clear to land.
We'll leave that discontinuity in there because that's gonna have a self-vector for the approach. That's fine. Alright, let's come let's go clear all this out. We want to squawk 5311. It's gonna be our squawk code. That's fine as well. We'll get our constraints on. Let's take a step through the plan here.
November 426, Kilo November into left downwind, runway 8 left, cleared for.
Alright, there's our departure. Climb out.
Approach, runway 11. We have traffic inside, by the way.
There's our discontinuity. And there's our final approach area there. Alright, cool. So we could actually... That'll be a sharp turn. That'll be like a 90-degree turn. So we could actually edit that. we may vector ourselves a bit sooner than that waypoint there, but for now we'll leave it. And let's come over here and set our
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You're free to get up and use the lavatories. However, we ask that you do not form a line at the front of the aircraft.
Alright, we're looking for the departure briefing here.
American 373, welcome to Miami, exit left.
Let's pull up our charts right quick.
American 372.
Let's pull up our departure chart here. Take a look at it. And actually, I think I set a button to bring that up for you.
40, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa.
Delay my last on that one.
Runway 8 right, 3.
Alright, so now we just need to edit that right quick.
Delta Whiskey Papa Victor November, American 273. Kilo November, 46 Kilo November will clear sex to land.
November 46
Alright, cool.
November, yeah, you'll clear point.
I had a button for that, and I can't figure out what I set it to. We'll worry about it once we get up. We'll worry about that. Alright, cool. So,
Miami Tower, American 263.
let's see here. We've been given 5,000 for the departure,
American 263, contact approach 133.72.
which is here, top altitude. What was I looking for? I was just looking for something. I was looking to set 5,000 in the MCP. That's fine. And let's come down here
Kilo, thank you.
and go perf. We'll do flaps 1 slash up 0.1. That's fine, and a good default flex is going to be 40.
15, squawk mode, Charlie.
Let's get this out of your way right quick. So V1 is going to be 141. Rotate is going to be 143, and V2 is going to be 149. So all of that is set. We're ready, pretty much ready to get this show on the road here. The pre-flight flow is completed, so in a moment we'll go and do the pre-flight checklist. And let's check on boarding and see.
Hey, how's boarding going back there?
That's going to be a no-go. So we're going to expedite.
Line up and wait, Delta 430.
Alright. Yo, what up, Green? What it do, broski? Alright, so while we wait, we've expedited boarding. So while we wait, we're going to go ahead and finish running through our flows and checklists and stuff with the first officer. And we should be ready to jump up out of Miami shortly. That's good. That's armed.
American 621, welcome to Miami, exit left 180.
Alright, let's run that pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist.
Ready for the departure briefing? Alright, it
Damn,
will be
I
a
forgot
left
to set
seat
that up.
takeoff from Kilo, Mike, India, Alpha, 2, Tango, November, Charlie, Alpha. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. We'll be departing on runway 08 Lima, climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 39,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
Pre-flight checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Passenger sign.
On.
21, taxi
On.
straight up to the ramp.
Aiders.
Set.
Fuel 37,042 pounds. Checked. FMGS.
Set.
Delta
Altimeters.
4
set.
Checklist complete.
So on that departure briefing here, we forgot to set this up. That's why he was calling out the wrong numbers. We're not departing on 8 left, we're departing on 8 right. Final cruise altitude is going to be 39,000, but we have an initial altitude of 5,000. We're departing on the SID, yes. We're going to do flaps 1 plus F. Flexing at 40. Pax on departure transition altitude is going to be 18,000. Fuel, we're actually at 37,040. Zero fuel weight is 355.4. So we'll set that 355.4. I don't see that. Alright, we'll leave that one blank. V1, let's see here. We're gonna rerun this brief because he's going off of this information as well. So 141, 143, 149, he's got that correct. So yeah, let's run that again.
Ready for the departure briefing? Alright, it will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo, Mike, India, Alpha, 2, Tango, November, Charlie, Alpha. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. We'll be departing on runway 08, Romeo.
And Miami Tower Delta 430, 1,400 to 5,000.
Something he did is interrupting.
Contact Miami approach 133.72.
133.72, we'll see ya.
Passenger sounds oh, that's why it crashed. Okay. So we'll close it out and just restart it. We'll skip the pre-flight flow. We're still boarding anyway.
We can holding point runway 8 right.
Clearly 40, wind 040 at 6, RNAV Seasalt, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Seasalt, runway 8 correct, clear for takeoff, 40.
I'm just resetting up these parameters here.
Can you confirm the RNAV for 40, please?
What was we? 355.4. Let's set. And we are 37,040. Alright, cool. Pre-flight checklist.
Ready for the departure briefing? Alright, it will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo, Mike, India, Alpha, 2, Tango, November, Charlie, Alpha. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. We'll be departing on runway 08, Romeo.
Yeah, I don't know why it's stopping right there. Alright, cool. I just bypassed it. Alright, so we're good there. Let's see. It says 17 minutes, but I think we're going to go ahead and get ready to push back and let PAX close on up instantly so we can get out of here. I'm not waiting 17 minutes. But my question is, why do we have that on? We don't need that. Alright, let's take a look at our chart right quick and see which way we need to push back here. And he said 8 right. Yeah, 8 right.
Good evening, Miami Tower. This is Air Black 1, ready to take action for departure.
Okay, so we'll push back, nose to the left, and we'll probably get taxiway Papa all the way down to 8 right.
Kilo, Airbus. 4040, 2,600,
Before start flow.
Fairway 4040, no further ATC available. Frequency change unit approved. Have a good flight.
Why is this thing hanging up tonight?
Thank you for your service. Have a good night. Bye-bye. 4040.
Okay, so FSFO is being weird tonight, at least with this plane. So we're gonna close it and not worry about it. That's what we're gonna do.
At 6, RNAV, default runway.
Back to the old school way, so we'll get beacon lights on. See, we still got cabin door open. Let's go services. Close that cabin door. And we'll come up top and get the APU started. Fuel pumps can come on, and we'll go master switch.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority.
And start. APU flap is open.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the car.
We are rocking the FT Sim sound pack on this NEO.
That way you can be Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are
Alright, APU is available, so we'll come up, we'll get APU bleed on, external power can go off. So that's set, beacon is on. Emergency lights armed, no smoking, we'll bring to auto. We'll get our transponder on and set as well as we're fixing to push back here. Let's call up GSX, and PAX should automatically finish everything as soon as we start moving. We'll remove the jetway.
Wind 040 at 6, RNAV.
And we'll prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So I do like to run my sounds a lot louder than a lot of other streamers. I'm really one for sounds. I've noticed the last couple of streams my actual game sound was a tad loud. So we're going to run it slightly lower than we normally would. You guys just let me know if you can hear the sounds well enough.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I like to hear all of that extra stuff like the engines and stuff like that. So like I said, we're going to push back nose left, tail right.
Locking gear.
Miami Tower, get it in November 426 kilo November, west time for clearance.
And we'll jump back inside for the brake release here.
November 46, 426 Kilo November, Miami Tower, good evening.
And we'll say we are short of,
Airport via the Doral.
we'll call out spot 17 short of Papa.
Maintain 5,000, expect 6,000 as your final. Departure services offline.
Whenever they decide to
Release
get,
parking brake.
there we go. Alright, so we'll come and we'll release them.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
To the Kilo Sierra Uniform Tango Airport via file. Departure Doraville 1. 5,000 initial final at the 6,000 Quack 2
Alright, there's Pax swapping over, so we're good there.
You're ready to go when you are.
Yeah, I know, we've been ready.
Air Black 1, no further ATC relevant frequency change Unicom approved.
Time will be roughly 3 hours.
Over to Unicom for Air Black 1.
We ask that you make sure that all devices are in
November
airplane
46
mode.
Kilo
and
November,
larger
read back
devices
correct.
now shut down
Start your
your
discretion advisory
If not
taxi.
already,
Expect runway 8 left.
fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and
Taking
ready.
runway 8 left, and we'll let you know when we're ready to
We
taxi
are
in November
clear of the
46
ramp
Kilo
past
November.
this red line, so we'll go ahead and start number 2.
And November 46 Kilo November, we're coming out of the ramp, and we will be close to holding short on Kilo.
Fasten low and tight across your lap. To fasten insert the middle fittings into one another and tighten
Caravan 6 Kilo November, runway 8 left, taxi via Kilo.
Set parking brake.
Via Kilo 8 left, Caravan 426.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Press the flow of oxygen, pull the mask
Unlocking gear.
firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag...
And Tower 426 Kilo November, can we take off from Kilo 3?
If you're traveling with children, now is the time to take your favorite one. But secure your
Sorry,
mask...
Kilo 3, 46 Kilo November, and we're ready to enter the exit.
In the unlikely event of a water landing...
November 426 Kilo November, wind 040 at 6.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten.
Runway 8 left,
Pull
clear
firmly on the right
takeoff.
cord.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Runway 8 left, clear takeoff.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
This vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Please securely stow all personal items.
Alright, boys, looks like we got
Backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position.
one good engine right now. We're still waiting on engine number 1 to stabilize.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by
Engine
law.
number 1 is
All this
available.
information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Alright, so engine number 1 is up. We'll go APU bleed can come off. APU can come off as well. Nothing else to do on the overhead. We'll go max auto brakes. We'll come to flaps 1. Spoilers can get armed and engine selector can go to normal. We are squawking 5311.
And American 1028, Miami Tower, you ready for taxi, sir?
We'll be ready in about 60 seconds, American 1028.
Yeah, very good, I'll hang out, please.
Alright, let's go. Flight controls check. Full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full back, neutral, and full forward, neutral, full right rudder, neutral, and full left rudder, neutral. Flight controls check is complete. And we'll get radars on, and yeah, we're pretty much ready. We'll release the brakes and we'll come up and get the taxi lights on, and let's call tower back up. And Tower American 1028, spot 17, short of Papa, ready to taxi.
American 1028, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa.
Taxi to 8 right via Papa, American 1028. Alright, let's go. And Papa's gonna be our first one here. Now because we're so light, this airplane definitely loves to pick up some speed on the taxi. This thing is definitely built for the long haul. And also, she does not like to turn. Alright, so we'll ready the cabin now. And we'll take off config check now as well. Alright, all green, no blues. And we'll come down here. Weather radar on, so we cleared that message. Alright boys, we are all configured. We'll get you your controls cam up. We are a little bit laggy in Miami right now, as suspected, but that's fixing to clear right on up for us here in a minute. She is gorgeous with those A350 style wings. And we've already got the A cars going, so we haven't forgotten about that. Yep, we're good. She's reading us taxiing to runway. Yeah, this airport is horribly freaking optimized. Alright, let's see here. We're taking Papa pretty much down to the end here.
And American 1028, wind 040 at 6, RNAV all runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Baller, 8 right, clear for takeoff, American 1028. Alright guys, we're going to try to spin this thing around here. Like I said, this plane definitely does not like to turn. So we'll give it all she's got on the rudder. We'll use some differential braking and differential thrust.
So we'll start
Start the clock there and start the clock there. And we'll spool them up. And flex. SRS set, man flex. Forward pressure on the side stick. Airspeed is alive.
All Miami aircraft
100 knots.
Miami Tower is now closed.
Here comes V1. Rotate.
I'm Sir American 2178 Heavy ILS, stay ready.
Positive rate gear can come up.
American 2178 Heavy, wind 040 at 6, runway 8 right, cleared to land, number 1.
8 right, clear to land, American 2178 Heavy.
Already slat retraction speed, they can come up. There's the RNAV, or the LNAV coming in. Climb thrust is set.
American 1028, no further ATC available, frequency change Unicom approved.
Over to Unicom, thanks for your help, American 1028, see you. We'll fly those flight directors right on out. This thing sounds gorgeous. Brought to you in part by FT Sim. And we'll dump it off to the autopilot. And we'll come down and go initially over to Unicom. And then we'll also tune Boom Boom Freak. And we'll now continue our climb on up to final cruise. We'll clear ourselves on up to final cruise. And we'll manage to climb that. Spoilers can come off. Let's see what else we got. Landing lights, we're good until 10,000 as we climb up through the soup. We'll get that out of your way since we no longer need that. Slight breakthrough. That's nice there, boys. Leaving Miami. Let's jump on Boom Boom comms and see if we can pick up anything. Still getting a little bit of lag spikes as we depart here. And Boom Boom comms checking. We got anybody on Boom Boom comms? Dre might actually be too far to hear us. I tell you, my PC does not like the Miami area. Still a gorgeous departure. Look at that breakout though, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing.
Alright, there's 10,000.
You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
Landing lights, runway turnoffs can come off. Nose lights and wing lights can come off as well.
This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Roger that, Dre. Out of flight deck eating some chow. Roger that. Didn't hear you on Boom Boom. Roger that, Green. It may be the distance here. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it may be the distance. We should actually we may actually pass each other. Where y'all going, from Panama to where? We may actually let's pull up that spy. Because at some point we should be able to get. Okay, nah, yeah, we may not. Y'all going to Houston. Okay, here's Dre. All I gotta do is look for
traffic,
318. Got you 5x5, big dog.
Yes, finally. Okay, I was trying to make sure that the frequency was right, but alright, I'm currently leveling off at level 330 for right now.
Okay, yeah, we got you on the scope out in front of us. Right, there he is, 320. He is in E135. So yeah, we'll definitely probably be passing him up at flight level 390. So far uneventful, looking good. As we climb through 15,700, looking for transition altitude here at 18,000. See this daggone thing. I don't know what it is about it today that it is not liking. It's annoying though, I tell you that. Alright, 17,500, 500 foot to go. And as soon as we get this thing on over to standard, we'll get some tunes back on. There's standard there. Alright, cool. Ain't got anything off the right. It's the Florida Keys there. Nothing off the left at the moment. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get back onto some tunes. Sounds are good, sounds sound good. Sounds look good. Climbing on up to final cruise at flight level 390. Yeah, June 23rd through 25th, we are planning on attending. For those of you guys that are also let's hop outside, shall we? This thing even sounds sweet from the outside. FT sim for the win-win. I don't know what's up with that flickering. That's what I forgot to do when I got off. Stop and get me some medium haul beer. That's what I forgot to do. We're gonna go here, go here. As always, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight off the late night. It seems to be this Wednesday night thing after work seems to be working, so we'll hold on to it for right now. Even though I don't necessarily like it in a sense, because I be rushing. I hate rushing. But yeah, it wasn't too bad today. We got off about 8:30. Stopped and picked up the kids. Got here by like 9:20. Put them in bed. And turned both computers on and got everything up and going. The benefit that helped is that I didn't have to worry about making thumbnails and all of that because I set the stream up last night. So that's good. We're above 18,000. We can get rid of this terrain radar so we can see out in front of us a little bit more. Is he more than 60 or 80 miles in front of us? Auto. We'll go all traffic TARA. Yeah, we should be good. He's probably a lot further in front of us than we thought. So yeah, we looking good right now, boys.
And we passed waypoint, your uniform Romeo Sierra, uniform Sierra.
Yeah, roger that. That's about 55 from me right now. So yeah, you're a good little clip in front of us. We got some decent spacing. Though I do think I'll still catch you. Because we're going up to 390, probably going to be pushing about 0.84 in the Mach.
Okay, because my highest constant for right now for 320 is 0.78 for me right now.
Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna definitely probably catch. Yeah, no worries though. No worries at all. All right, cool. Let's see if we can get us some nice little jazz going. Something relaxing going down to Aruba. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's gonna put me to sleep. It's a good one. Yo, 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 what's up, Alberto? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you indeed, my friend. Heading out in a beautiful Headwind Sim A330 NEO. Out over these shark-infested waters. Almost down to South America. I mean, it's literally right off the coast of South America. Oof, look at the water change. That is beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. Ooh, some lightning down there. Some random cloud to cloud lightning. That's weird with not much clouds in the area. Yo, what up, Captain Will? Welcome aboard, homie. Good to see you. Says, love this bird. Have a great flight, sir. Roger that, bro. Will do. You at work? Busy night for you? Yeah, once we get up to cruise, guys, I'm gonna step away for about 5. Heat me up a couple slices of pizza. I'm starving. Your boy gotta get something in the system. Oh, look at that. Perfect. let's see what we looking like here. Three, 5, 6. Which runway did I say we was forecasted to land on? Runway 11. So let's see here. ILS Zulu. For runway 11. CA103. We're gonna probably take out Ingram. Remove that so we have a better angle at our initial approach fix. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But you know what I'm noticing here? None of these daggone Alright, here is one here. Okay, CA103 wants us below 10,000. And Ingram wants us above 4,000. And we gotta lose 1,500 feet. Okay, so yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bypass Ingram and do it like that. I don't think we have any ATC down there, and we don't, so we should be good. Should definitely be good to make whatever changes to our flight plan needed to get us what we want, which is a stable approach. This is literally my second time flying this bird. First time was last night. It didn't end well, and that was pilot error. But we ended up somehow, it was saying we had low tanks or something with fuel, that I needed to do something, and I went to do it, and damn it, it shut off both engines. So I undid what I did below 10,000 feet and freaking managed to get the engines back up by the time I was turning on final. I mean, we were gliding in from 10,000, and the autopilot would not do what it was supposed to do at that point. So I had to end up starting the APU to get enough bleed air to start the engines, and it was just the whole thing. So I hand flew it from pretty much 10,000, left downwind, left base to final. Then when we touched down, it was a nice touchdown at like -135, but we touched down, didn't have any reversers or any auto brakes, so of course naturally we skidded off the other end of the runway in Miami. So we'll make sure not to repeat the process coming in here to Aruba.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again for the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please
let's see here.
Elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley.
Let's go.
Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating in the front of the alley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Here, let me crop this picture. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is last night. That's where I ended up at. That's where we ended up at, boys. Overran the runway just short of the highway there. And I had every bit of pedal in her manual braking. But hey, any landing you could walk away from is a good landing, so I'll take it. All right, there's a flight level 390. There's final cruise, so we'll bump it on up. And we can actually come up top, get the belt sign off. And you guys enjoy the boom boom room. And moving about the cabin.
However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
That's how we gonna rock with that one.
In a few moments, we will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list.
Hey, we about equal. You boys got me on the boom boom room over there. Over Mexico.
We only accept credit cards.
Hey, yeah, that happened, Mike. It was real. The John was telling me, it was like, yeah, fuel low and such tank that to turn on manual, what was it? It was like turn on mode select manual, and it said pump 1 and 2 off and cross feed on or something. Oh no, it said left and right tank pumps off. And this is on the eCam that is telling me to do this. You know, it gives you a little checklist there. And no sooner as I turned these pumps off right here, engines died. I was like, yeah, that maybe that wasn't the right button it was talking about. But I tried to restart them. I first tried going to crank. That did nothing. Of course, tried to put it in start. That did nothing. Then I remembered, well, I probably need some bleed air. So I turned the APU on, and all of this is at this point was at like 12,000 feet. And of course, once you lose engines and all of that, autopilot disconnects. So I'm now hand flying it. It was crazy. But we got her down. We got a nice little quarter and tailwind right now too. So 88 knots pushing us along, making 533 across the ground. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. And we are 28 minutes into the flight so far. I'll take it. I will take it all day in the paint. As we come up on Cuba. Alright boys, let me warm me up a slice of pizza. I'll be right back with you. I'm hungry. All right, we back. We back, boys. God, that's gorgeous. Coastline, blue water. Yeah, I might have to heat me that other slice up. I gotta eat that other slice up, boys. My cup is keyed out. That's pretty cool. Looks like I'm drinking the game, or drinking the sim rather. I'm still ain't getting my man on TCAS. Let's see where he's at. No, we catching him. He's on 452 knots. We doing 528. Alright, let's see where we at here. Still over top Cuba. Oof, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous, gorgeous. I think this is going to be as far south as I've been in any sim. No, I'm lying. Papua New Guinea is about equal. Nah, Papua New Guinea is further south. Alright, a couple of little housekeeping things we need to do here. And one of them is clean up our approach here. We said we was going to take out our Gram or Igram. So that's what we want. CA103. Remove the discontinuity. Cool. So we'll say 2500 come over here right quick. We need to start our descent about 115 nautical miles before our target. So what we'll do here, let's see something. That's our initial approach fix, GAVLA, so let's go. Let's see. Fix info. DAVLA. And then what do we say? 115. So we'll put a radius around that fix so we'll know. Because I don't believe this plane has top of descent implemented yet. It will follow your constraints. But as far as showing you your top of descent and having that available to you in the McDo, I don't think it's implemented yet. So what we did was add a general, let's see if we can see it here, a radius marker, which you can see here. So this blue marker is our top of descent, or this blue circle or radius around the waypoint that we typed in. So at this blue dashed line, we will begin our top of descent. We know that that is roughly 115 nautical miles. So cool. So we're all set there. Dino Biting Cat Crash, welcome aboard. What's up, bro? Good to have you on board. Good to see you. As we head down to Aruba, as always, we love seeing fresh faces. As we also continue to fly over Cuba. And also that change will allow us to get a nice 45-degree-ish intercept for our final approach. And while we at it, while we have some downtime, let's come here and go Barrow. We'll use 253. We'll drop that in there, and the rest we'll do as we get closer. It's estimating 2.9 on the fuel. We're gonna start taking a little bit more fuel. This is what it did to me last night. We 674 out. It's estimating 2.9 on the fuel. Let's see what the OFP is calling for. 4.7. We are going faster than planned as well, so definitely going faster than planned. He's still at 33,452 knots. See how Dre and them doing over here. They're just coming off of Mexico on going up to Houston. They got to cross the whole Gulf of Mexico. They got a little grip to go as well. As do we. We're going all the way down to a little tiny island right here that's not even showing on this map. And eventually we want to do I think this is Curacao or something over here. We want to do a flight there one day. Other than that though, boys, we looking good. Definitely looking good. Cruising. I don't know how many of you all are also enjoy. I don't know how many of you all also enjoy like space flight and all of that good stuff, but kind of excited for in the morning. Hopefully Elon Musk and SpaceX are able to get that Starship going. That's supposed to be about 7:30 or 8 in the morning. It was scrubbed 2 days ago for a sensor that wasn't reading as it should have. Trying to see now if I can find any further updates. I know they were working through today and most of yesterday to try and get it ready. Right now the SpaceX stream is set to start at 8:45, so as of right now she's still looking like she's a go. We still got 620 some nautical miles to go, but we're making good time. And we are definitely catching the homie. And we'll definitely be passing him up shortly. But what I can understand is why I can't. Maybe I'm zoned out too far. But why we ain't got him on T-Cash yet? Surely the T-Cash works in this thing, right? Alright, we'll leave it at 40 for now. There's not a that's what I was looking for. Alright, yeah, I think he's still outside of 40 miles right now. But we reeling him in. Let's see something here. Alright, so yeah, outer tanks are transferring inward. That's fine. No wonder they cut off, because look, this is going 2 engine. Let's see. 51 minutes on the flight so far. Pushing 52. Not bad at all. Just about an hour left. ETA is 0450. Zulu, that is. And it is currently 344 Zulu. Let me see if I can get this thing connected to, where was it at? Let's see if this will work. God damn it. Did not mean to cancel it. Try again. Code. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Alright, we got Navigraph up on the external monitor anyway, so we ain't gonna worry about it. Definitely not much to see here as we're over the water. Jamaica will be on our right here in a little bit. Which, speaking of, we just finalized our vacation for the end of the year. We'll be going the 3rd, I think the 2nd through the 6th. We'll be going down to Montego Bay. So looking forward to that one. Here's Jamaica right out there in the distance. Can just make it out. Uh-oh, there he is right there. I knew we'd be catching him soon. You can just make out his contrail. Or is that a ship? That looks like a contrail to me, boys. But that looks extremely low, though. I mean, he's at 33, we're at 39. That looks like well lower than 33. But it would make sense for where he's at. I mean, we're coming up on his tail feathers now. Hauling the mail, as I like to say. We're making some pretty good time though. 517 knots across the ground. Can't complain about that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be him there. It's starting to look like he's a little bit higher now. We about to pass over top of you, bro.
I know, I see you.
I thought you said you was flying a BBJ.
No, it's number U135. Apparently this is one private jet called Aeroblack. I don't know. I think that's the airliner's name. Apparently you can book it in real life too, which is gonna be basically a black plane. That's it.
Yeah, okay, roger that. What's that thing, what, pretty much full fuel for this flight, or what?
It's like third, fourth of my quarter of the fuel tank for me, so.
Okay, that's not too bad. Man, I can't wait for that flight factor 777 to drop. And just pray that it comes with the freighter variant, because that is going to be our long haul bird for a good little bit. This plane isn't bad, but I'll tell you another plane that's equally as good. The Heavy Division 787. That plane is really good. To be a modded aircraft, and there's a mod on the TO that gives you a 787-800 model, which is the one I actually prefer. 8 or 900, I think it was. It's shorter, so we'll be flying that on stream as well pretty soon. We did recently do a 787 stream over in Japan, but we're going to get that 800 model in there. Man, just look at the speed difference with altitude and Mach number. Like, we're doing, what, 100 and something knots faster than he is across the ground? Took us a little bit, but excuse us. Excuse us. Crossing over top of the homie. gets lost in the sun flare. Should have visual of me in a few minutes.
Yeah, I see you right above me right now.
Roger, roger. Power of the heavies, boys. They get you there quicker than you want to get there. This thing is saying 467 nautical miles, but that looks like a lot less than that. Looks like Dre and them about in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico right now. Let's jump back in the flight deck here and see how we making out. We got Haiti off the left wing here. Captain Will says there's also a total eclipse happening tomorrow. What time is that supposed to go down? I had no idea about that. Let me look that up right quick. 4/20/23. God damn it, I wasn't even typing. 4/20/23 total eclipse. let's see here. Eclipse calculator shows when you're able to see it in your location. Okay, so this is... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to see it. Here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. There's a solar eclipse happening tomorrow or today. I don't think we're gonna be able to see it. It's gonna be a it says East Asia. This is the path here of the eclipse. I don't think we'll be able to see it. Yeah, we absolutely won't be able to see it. We're gonna be able to see that one. Yeah, Australia will definitely be able to see it. Certain parts of Asia. Yeah, so it says, where will April 2023 solar eclipse be visible? This solar eclipse begins at sunrise in the southern Indian Ocean and visits only 3 countries: Australia, Timor-Leste, and Indonesia. The eclipse ends at sunset in the Pacific Ocean just above the equator near the international date line. So it's only 3 countries that's even going to be able to see it. Hopefully we get some good footage on YouTube of it. I do enjoy astronomical events. I think I told y'all, man, along with aviation, it's astronomy and space exploration sits right up there on the list, along with aviation. Like, I'm tuned in hard for all of these SpaceX launches and, you know, NASA launches, and I'm tuned in hard for that stuff, bro. Oh, here we go. It's happening right now. It's happening right now on NASA TV. NASA's got it live. We'll pop it down here. And we'll make sure that's muted so we don't get no. NASA TV's got it live right now. Look at that. I know, right, Captain Will? Look at that. That is freaking amazing. Now, of course, whatever cameras they're using has a what's called a solar filter on, and that's why it looks like that. But that is freaking absolutely astonishing. That is freaking... That is dope, y'all. It's like you can see it moving, but just barely. But then when you look away and look back, it looks like it's not doing anything at all. That is absolutely freaking bananas. What would be really cool is if you saw the International Space Station fly by. So yeah, this is an observatory, which they probably have one of them gigantic land-based telescopes that's actually tracking this thing with all sorts of freaking solar filters and whatnot on the lens of the telescope. Now I will say this will be even more amazing if they use the infrared camera. Then you will get to see all of the violence going on with the sun right now. Like it's like that thing is barely moving, but it's moving. And all of these planetary bodies are moving through space at what, like 20,000 something miles an hour or something like that. It's just mind-blowing. Yo, what up, Coffee of Sorts? What up, Dre? Man, tell me this isn't freaking amazing. So yeah, Captain Will hipped us to the total solar eclipse that was supposed to be happening today. And I had no idea about it. So of course, naturally, I started trying to find who was going to be able to see it. It's only 3 countries, like Australia, some country I don't even know, and Indonesia. And so I'm like, oh, well, they'll probably have some YouTube coverage on it at some point. Not realizing that it's already tomorrow, daylight hours in Australia. So this is happening now. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Oops, my bad, y'all. Yeah, we definitely just did that. I felt myself when I hit the button. Let me move this here. Let me make sure that Just had to zoom that out so we can see our top of descent. Reset that. Cool. Just got to be able to see that top of descent there, boys. Hey, my man said, nah, and all this excitement, don't forget to arm your replay. All right, let's start it. Not start it. Like, we don't want to start the recording yet, but let's at least get it up and put it in our field of view somewhere so that we don't forget about it. And I'm gonna write myself another little note and stick it on the keyboard. Start replay. Alright, I'm doing everything I can, bro. I know you can't see it. There you go. Start replay. That's sitting right in front of me on the keyboard. Damn, iPhone autocorrect messing my message up. Don't feel bad. As a Samsung Galaxy user, it does the same thing to me. I knew what you meant though. You know what I wonder? If we have enough time, when we land, I want to load up somewhere in Australia and see if we can see this thing in Microsoft. Because that would be for the win-win if that's the case. I promise you, we land and load up in Australia and this damn eclipse is going on for real. That will be dope. And we're gonna try it because obviously this thing said it'd be going on all day, so we definitely have time. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, let me see something. So that I can get this portion. Don't matter. Let's do window capture. Let's do that one. Like so. So wait, let's move this over there. And that's the actual window capture. cool. And that way, hold on, y'all. This joint is messed up. Wrong window. We want it on that window. But I don't know why it's not. Alright, let's do this. Let's remove that. Window capture. There we go. Minimize that. And set you right there for right now. Cool. That way we can still mess around on our screen and then not disturb the eclipse. Alright, there's our 115 mile range, so top of descent is coming up. And it's still a bit out there though. Still 120 plus. About 170 out right now. Captain Will says, so SpaceX Falcon 9 launch and land live from Cape Canaveral 1 year on a visit to Kennedy. Dude, man, I envy you right now, man. So last year we normally go to Florida a couple times a year just to head down there. It's one of our favorite spots to go and hang out. And when I started really trying to target my time down there around launches, we were originally going to drive down there. It was like a 13-hour drive from here. But we were going to drive down there, I think that morning or something like that. And like I told my girl, my best friend and all of that, I was just like, yeah, we're leaving like this evening, like around 6 or 7 in the evening, drive through the night, and that way we get down there, because there was a Falcon 9 scheduled to take off at like, I think 8 or 9. And got down there, made it all the way. We went to Canaveral Beach, which is literally right there at Cape Canaveral. You can look off 3 miles and see the VAB and all of that good stuff. And you're allowed to be like right out there on the beach. And the rocket is literally sitting right there, bro, like maybe 3 or 4 miles. It looks a lot closer than that. But yeah, of course, they scrubbed. And because everybody else didn't come down there for a rocket launch, it was like, all right, well, let's go, do stuff. So we tried to come back the next day. It scrubbed again. And so we left, I think it was that Monday. And that Monday, like around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, that damn thing launched. And we were up near Jacksonville heading back. I was hot. I was pissed. So yeah, we're definitely going to be... Well, I'm going to be targeting more launches, especially once Starship gets going. I know most of the times they'll launch from Boca Chica, but I'm pretty sure that once their infrastructure gets set up over in Cape Canaveral, they'll have some launches over there as well. But I got a buddy who lives right up the road in Corpus Christi. So who's to say I won't go down there and catch one? Because you're allowed to go pretty much almost right up to Starbase down there, as long as the road isn't closed for a launch. But that was cool, dude. That was cool. So you saw it from the visitors complex part where they have the big clock and everything ticking down, Captain Will? How was it? How was it in person? So wait, this thing looks like it's moving out. I thought it was moving in. Like I thought the moon was moving this way. I think we missed the climax of it. Because they're separating now. Oh, he says, yeah, we totally got lucky, had no idea. And heard it on the news from our resort that they were planning to launch that week during our stay. So we went out there, okay. Yeah, so one of the other YouTubers that I follow, let me see here. Set that right there. All right, cool. So yeah, one of the YouTubers I follow, Everyday Astronaut. This is how I usually track and keep up with the launches. He does a really good job here at putting together pre-launch previews of all of the launches, not just US launches, but Russian launches, freaking Australian launches. This is another good one, the Falcon Heavy. That's starting to get some traction now. But see here, I mean, he's got everything, and I love how he has it done. So his scheduled liftoff time tomorrow is 8:28 a.m. Central Time, so that's 9:28 Eastern. And it gives you a whole breakdown. It lets you know, usually with the Falcon 9 ones, for example, I want to go to a Falcon 9 launch where the rocket is doing a return to launch site, not landing on the drone ship. Why won't it let me click on none of these? Okay, so Falcon Heavy. Yeah, because I want to see the rockets come back. That's what I want. Mission name, let's see who's paying. Rocket, Falcon Heavy. It even gives you the different boosters. Turnaround time, launch time, Florida. Payload weighs 15,000 pounds. Geostationary orbit. First stage, no. Yeah, so this is an expendable launch. So SpaceX is expending all 3 booster cores to get this payload to geostationary orbit. So they ain't even sending out a drone ship on this one. But it tells you for most of these. I don't know why I can't click on some of these. Oh, this is India. India's launching this one. Yeah, I don't know why I can't. I think this is gonna be one of, if I'm not mistaken, one of the last Delta Heavy launches, if I'm not mistaken, from ULA. I'm trying to get in on these Starlink, these Falcon 9 ones. I don't know. They're yellow for a reason, maybe because they're not finalized. But this one here, we should be able to Vandenberg produces some really photogenic launches, especially at dawn and dusk. So yeah, like previous launch, hold on, where does it say? First stage, yes. So like here, it tells you where would the first stage land 637 kilometers downrange on a shortfall from gravity. That's one of the barges that Falcon 9 uses. But here it will say like return to launch site. Like those are the ones you got to catch because that's where the booster comes back to Florida. And here we go with this crap again about this damn fuel. This is what it did to me last night, y'all. But we're good. It's just telling me that the outboard tanks are right wing tank, low level, fuel mode selector man, if no fuel leak, and fuel imbalance, fuel cross feed on. Yeah, we don't have a fuel imbalance, so we're good. Can we clear that? Because we shouldn't need to do anything. That's what I did last night, yeah. We should have just cleared it last night. I went up there and started messing with stuff and ended up shutting my engines down. That's basically a notification to say, if I'm not mistaken, that the wing tip tanks are empty. And that there's nothing transferring inboard. Which is fine. We still got 5,400 pounds. We're good. Leave me alone. 225 nautical miles. We're good. We're golden. Okay. AvGeek says it basically started when you started your stream. Captain Will says the launch was dope as AF. They did a resupply mission to the ISS. So it was a cargo dragon. Okay. The Falcon missed the landing pad and fell into the ocean. Oh crap, you was there for that one? We couldn't tell from our viewpoint though, from the visitors complex. Yo, what's up, Poser? Welcome aboard. Surely a surreal experience to see live in person. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll definitely get there. Like I said, next time I go down there, I don't give a damn what's going on. I'm planning that one. It's usually not good if you're going to see a rocket launch. Say for example, like this Starship. If I was going down Texas to see Starship, I would plan to arrive no earlier than the day before and stay for 4 or 5 days after. Case in point, you know, a lot of people went down there 2 and 3 days before, 2 days ago, knowing that it's a good chance that it's gonna get scrubbed. So you need to be prepared that if it does scrub, you still have 3 or 4 extra days, knowing that usually they will make another attempt 2 or 3 days later. AvGeek says you can only click the white text only, roger that, not the orange text. Can you show wing view and exterior? Yeah, we can do that. There's a wing view there. There's another one there. There's another one I got set there. Let's go to the right side, shall we? Wing view there. Same thing on this side. Same thing on that side. And we'll jump outside. It's kind of bright right now, but the exterior is pretty good, I think. Not much contrast with it being all white like that, but I think it looks pretty decent. Especially for it to be a default aircraft, default modded aircraft, that is. Yeah, I mean, and it's free, so this thing utilizes the fly-by-wire systems. So whoever created the model did a pretty decent job and implemented the fly-by-wire systems into the bird. with some tweaks, you know, for A330neo, make it operate like it should. Yeah, let's try that. That can't be a real photo. That can't be it. That ain't it. See, they must have had different. That's pretty dope there. They must have had different shots. Look at that. Look at the solar flares coming off of that thing. That is freaking epic. Alright, we're getting close to top of drop. We need to pay attention here. That is freaking epic. Look at the daggone solar flares on this filter. I don't know if this is that infrared one I was talking about, but you can just see them just jumping up. And that's tens. Think about it like this. That one little arc there is tens of thousands of feet, maybe even freaking hundreds of thousands of feet. The sun is like so much larger than the earth that just that little distance there is probably who knows how far, but it ain't no 2 or 3 miles. I did hear that one at one point, that those things jump off of the sun and arc over at like freaking hundreds of thousands of miles. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe not hundreds of thousands, but at least tens of thousands. Well, I could be right. What I meant was hundreds of thousands of feet, not miles, feet. So we're about 40 out from the top of drop. Damn, I thought I had the thing playing. Y'all ain't tell me I ain't have it playing. That's freaking amazing. Uh-oh, I got disconnected from Vestin for some reason. Hey guys, we got an issue. I don't know why it disconnected me. Is VATSIM down? Hey, AvGeek, did you get disconnected too? Network error, end receive failed. The connection attempt failed because the connected party did not properly respond after a period of time, or established connection failed because connection host failed to respond, disconnected from network. Huh. Was that one of them little VATSIM checks to see if we were... Begin connect cannot be called while another asynchronous. Let me just try to restart vPilot. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. Yeah, and vPilot ain't even... Like, my connect is grayed out, see? Error performing version check. An error occurred while sending the request. What the heck? Don't tell me vPilot done went on the blink. See, it's grayed out. It won't even let me, it won't even give me the option to connect. Oops. I can't. It won't even let me go to settings. And besides, my password and username is saved like it should. I've been using vPilot. Nothing's changed. Hold on, we back. I don't know if we... It just ungrayed out, but... Alright, I think we good.
Hey, now I see you again. Welcome back.
Roger that. That was weird. That's never happened. Let me, it's not even reading that we squawking mode Charlie. Let's reset that. Cycle the transponder here. There we go. Now we on mode C. Alright. That was weird. We had a little blink out with our vPilot there. Alright, we're starting down top of descent.
Roger.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Welcome to flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial...
Why does my autopilot keep disconnecting?
Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return...
I'm not even touching my yoke. I mean, not yoke, my side stick. Captain Will says that damn solar flare got us. Right? What the F? Now that's weird. That's definitely another weird bug. And why that thing keeps doing? I'm literally not even touching my side stick. See, now it won't even come back on. There we go. I don't know what's up with that. Let me see if I can find something on Google right quick. Headwind A339X. Let's see what it says here. Autopilot disconnecting, issue number 22. Autopilot disconnects with high gusting winds and turbulence. This person says, in fact, this is realistic in the real Airbus. Autopilot will disconnect in the following cases: side stick input 50%, greater than 50% after calibration, rudder input 40% after calibration. Any protection, active, high speed protection, high angle protection, attack protection, pitch is greater than 25, pitch is less than negative 13, bank is greater than 45. On the ground and go around is initiated. Rollout mode is disengaged on the ground. Okay, maybe I had some input or something that I wasn't paying attention to. Alright, let's get this thing back to live. Alright, we back live on the... Look at that. Look at the damn flares that's coming off of that thing. Alright, 80 at 17 knots, fuel at 1800, temperature's 26, QNH is 1013. Let's go ahead and get our destination data input here. QNH is 1013, temperature is 26. Wind is 080 at 17. We've already got our barrel set. Transition altitude is, let's see, per the charts. Let's see here. It should tell us on the okay, transition level is going to be 4,000 feet. That's already set. Approach speed is going to be 139, landing speed 134. We should be able to clear that out, and we'll wait till we get closer to activate that.
Drop off.
Roger that. Alright guys, let me refill my cup right quick. Be right back. Alright. Coming through flight level 190. We still got our notepad here to start replay so we don't forget. We've got a constraint out in front of us that we need to be below 10,022 or so miles. Or no, 24. So we're likely to make that. Descending at a grip of 2,700 foot a minute so far. Check this butter out I did the other day.
And what is the power position at the airport?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
The borrow.
Current METAR is winds are 080 at 17 knots. Clouds few at 1800. Temperatures 26. QNH is going to be 1013.
I see that, thank you.
And actually, we shouldn't have went over to local altimeter yet because transition altitude was 4,000, but we're already got it, so we'll keep it. We'll keep what we got. Coming through 13,000. Let's go ahead and bring that speed on back. We'll probably have to dump out some boards here to keep the descent coming, because we need to be below 10,000 and just about 10 miles. Alright, we'll keep the boards out for the moment so the aircraft will pitch down some more. Give us that descent rate to get back on profile. Let's see what Captain Will was talking about. That's not my Discord. Where'd you send it, Captain Will? Did you send a video? Alright, there's 10,000. Landing lights can come on. We'll get the runway turn-offs and wing lights on as well.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store
music goes off. Boom boom room is shut down.
Pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Link in chat. Okay. Let's see. I don't see any link in chat. Yeah, no, I don't see any link in chat, bro. Alright, coming through 7,700, 250. And we'll bring the speed on back to 230. We'll get the landing system on. So this is going to give us a much nicer intercept angle for the glide. We need to be at 25 or above at the Villa. We'll arm the speed brakes. That's all good on the overhead. And remember, we're really light. Roger that, Captain Will. We're really light, so she may have a tendency to float it out a little bit. That's why the landing speeds are a lot lower than they would normally be. Okay, so we'll get the we'll get that off for now. Get ready to focus on the approach here. And you know what? I did not set up my, I don't think my reversers are set up for this plane. That's why I think they weren't working the other night. Let me dive in here right quick. It may disconnect us, but let me dive in here right quick. First we want to make a duplicate of this. Let's go Headwind A330. Let's go throttles. See, that's all weird. Hold, reverse thrust, decrease throttle. Let's just go all. Throttle 2 axis. Hold, reverse thrust. Decrease throttle. Alright, hold on. Okay, so this is hold, reverse thrust. Maybe that is set up correctly then. So you gotta activate the reverse there and then, okay, yeah, that should be set up correctly. Alright, so let's just leave it for the time being. And it did not disconnect us, so good. Maybe my reverser weren't working because my engines were all screwed up last night. Alright, coming through 3,000. We'll go ahead and bring the speed on back. 220. I don't know why this thing is still saying expected arrival in 1 hour and 8 minutes. We're mad early. Not yet. 5 miles out, Captain Will. Hey, let me get my little thing right back in front of me. I don't be trying to do it too far out because I don't, that thing does take up some space. So 5 miles before intercept, we will start the replay. And we got down to our 2500 a bit quick, but that's all good. We'll hold 220 until we get a little closer. We've got the island in sight out there, the island of Aruba.
$2,500.
Cross checked. Cross checkety checked. Let's see, what was this runway length here? (9,200 feet). So we can do, I think we can do auto brakes low. That should be more than enough. We're light. And we'll be taking stand 7, so let's gate 7. Alright, so we've got the marshaller on site at gate 7. Just about 12 or so miles out from intercept. And let's make sure we've got the correct identifier and all. IBE 108.7, that's correct there, for a course of 115, 3-degree slope. Alright, we're all good there. $10 miles out, another 5 miles will start to replay. Another 5 miles will start to replay. Another 5 miles will start to replay. And yeah, as you can see here, we've got a much better intercept than what we would have had coming from here. That would have been a 90-degree intercept, which we didn't want. This is giving us a nice little 45. Not seeing any traffic down here, so I'm not going to worry about making a call. We're on frequency with the one person that's flying here with us, so that's good. And we'll start the replay. TNCA approach. Alright, replay is running, so we're good. 17 out from the runway. We've got the loc active, and we'll go on the last notch on the range, and we'll bring that speed on back to 180 knots. And we'll drop the first notch of flaps. And we're looking for a final approach speed of 139. We'll get the cockpit camera on for you as well. Alright, AvGeek, we're fixing to intercept the localizer for the runway now.
Roger.
And we almost forgot to arm the approach.
What's your current indicated airspeed, by the way?
Say again?
Indicated airspeed.
We just came down to 170. Returning final now.
Roger, I'm at 200. so we got a good separation right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, you should be a good little clip behind me now.
2,500.
Alright, once we're one dot away from catching a glide, we'll bring the gear down. Here's the glide coming down now. And we are on a 9.5 mile final. And we'll go ahead and drop the gear. Spoilers are on, flaps are set to 2 currently.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Come down to 159. Flaps 3. Landing lights, notify the cabin. Or, I'm sorry, nose lights. Runway is in sight. And we'll come on back to final approach speed 139. And we'll go full flaps now. Alright, gear down, lock, 3 grains, auto brakes low, flaps full. I was going to say recall check. All green, no blue, cabins notified, landing lights on, nose lights on, overhead is good, and spoilers are armed. And we'll call that landing checklist complete. 7.5 mile final here. And we'll get ready to take over here momentarily. Roughly about the 1,000 foot call out or so. I heard Av Geek and jumped out of bed like someone was calling my name. Yeah, there's another Av Geek in here. Let's hope these reversers work, because we are going auto brakes low. And we'll probably most likely take it all the way to the end, just about. Runway is in sight. Last couple of views here coming into Aruba. Gorgeous approach though. Look at that. That's a gorgeous approach though, boys.
And those in traffic, Air Black 11 turning on final runway 11.
Roger that. We're on a 2.5 mile final, runway 11. Current airspeed 139 knots.
Okay, sounds good. I'm at currently 140 right now for my indicated.
Roger. Alright. I have the airplane.
$500.
Cross check.
$400. $100 above. $300.
We are slightly low.
Minimum. 200.
2 red, 2 white on the poppy.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Slight bounce. Yeah, see, I'm not getting... Yeah, that's obviously not going to work for... I'm going to have to change those controls. We don't have reverse. It's manual braking. When I pull those things back, it's wanting to go into full throttle, and I don't know why, so I'll have to figure that out. But luckily, we were light. And we could exit right here, and that's going to take us right to our stand. That's the good thing about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 12:56 p.m. and it's currently about 26 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to
Yeah, I'll have to figure out
and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
my reverser issue, on, at least on this bird. It works with the fly-by-wire and the Phoenix, but this setup is not working for and arriving traffic. We're clear at Bravo of runway 11, taxiing to ramp 7. Alright, stop. Alright, boys. Still a sexy approach, though. Alright, where's stand 7? That's me right there, straight ahead. The damn fire truck don't move. How far out are you?
I'll say 4 nautical miles though.
Alright, we're gonna try to get set up to catch you coming in.
Roger.
Call me back on 2 mile final.
Roger, I will. We'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Aruba. Where is my marshaller? Oh, there he is. Standing underneath the thing like somebody can see you, man.
And book traffic is now on the 2 nautical mile final for runway 11.
Roger. Alright, man, I'm not pulling all the way the hell up there. Alright, parking brake set. Let's jump out right quick. Try to catch homie coming in. I'm saying. Here he comes. There we go. Just in time. Just in time. Welcome to Aruba. Oh, so there's his gear. Nice. Smack dab on the center line. Nice one, right on center line.
Yeah, with a buttery landing of negative 36.
Heck yeah. Welcome to Aruba, my friends.
And MoBo traffic, Air Black 1 is turning right, vacating right, we'll be taxing to Gs, and everyone in the stream have a good night.
Alright, APU should be up and running. We'll go APU bleed, and we'll shut her on down. Shut her on down. And let's get the jetway out to us. This is a payware airport. Career Ocean, welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why the damn... Oh, I was going to say, I don't know why the jetway is stopping there. And it's now glitching out. Yeah, we're going to definitely check that replay here in a second. Alright, jetway is weirdly connected, but yeah, this is a payware. This is payware airport here. I forget who it's by. What's up, Spawn and Salmon? Welcome aboard. Yeah, it is payware. Definitely payware. Alright, let's close out. Seatbelt signs can come off for packs. Let them start deboarding. Let's close out our ACARs. File the flight for Alaska. That's good. That was a -121 on that landing. We'll stop the recording. It says Volanta. -121, not bad at all. We'll close that. And that ACARS is brought to you by Alaska Virtual. So this was yeah, Alaska Virtual. So within Alaska you can fly Alaska Virtual, that is, you can fly any airline that's part of the One World Partnership. So American being one of them, so this was technically a Codeshare flight. And that is why we were using Alaska Virtual's ACARS, because it falls underneath their what's the name. And actually, let's see. Let's take a look here right quick before we run that replay. So yeah, I'll just bring this over for you guys. Let's see what they got on that Miami to TNCA. How do I view? Let's see what they got on the landing rate. They got us at touchdown early at 121 foot per minute. That's not bad. That's still pretty good. But yeah, no, what I was saying was, if you go to book flights, I'm sorry, book a flight, and go by airline, all of these airlines are part of One World. So you can fly any of these airlines that you see here: American, Alaska, Aer Lingus, all of these guys. So what I did was, let's go by departure and let's see what flights they got back. Even though this is gonna be it for us, we're not doing another leg. Departure airport. Let's see what they got. Probably going to Miami or something. I am gonna book something for tomorrow maybe. TNCA. Find flights. Yeah, American, Miami, Dallas Fort Worth, Charlotte, Miami, Chicago O'Hare. You got one going up to Philly, Charlotte, and that's it. So we may run over to Dallas or something tomorrow. Not sure. But anywho, That's the A cars that I was using. All right, let's get to the meat of this. Appreciate you for flying with me, AvGeek. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect and run a few replays. That is, if he's still connected. All right, so let's disconnect. Y'all know I like to get my lights and stuff back on. All right, load replay. All right.
Monitor vertical speed. Clear of conflict.
Let's fast forward it a little bit. All right, let's start at
1,000.
All right, boys, let's get some tunes on. Appreciate y'all for riding out with your boy tonight. No reversers on that one. We got to check our reverser staging. Yeah, Spawn Sound. I fly for Alaska Virtual. I fly for a bunch of virtual airlines, bro. Alaska Virtual, Southwest Virtual, UPS, FedEx, Bush Divers. I think that's it. Yeah, we did have, I think, a little bounce. That's because, like I said, this thing is so freaking... It was so light. We didn't have... See, right there, I tried to engage the reversers, and some reason it's throwing it in toga. So we got to check that. Alright. Let's ride one from here. Gorgeous island, though. Scenery's for the win-win. Scenery is for the win-win. I think we actually skipped like twice. AvGeek says, anyways, it was fun flying with you. Just only me. I will see you available when I can for the next flight. Good night. Stay safe, people. Roger that, AvGeek Ricks. We'll try to be live again tomorrow. We'll try to do something. I don't have anything planned for the afternoon, evening. So we'll throw something together. Yeah, we'll do. I do have flights planned. So that's not the issue. All right, let's jump. But yeah, man, appreciate you for flying out with us. Definitely, it's always fun to have guys flying and tagging along. It definitely makes it a lot better. Yeah, I think we skipped like 3 times, 2 or 3 times. Yeah, we got light, but we didn't. The wheels are still on the ground, so I don't think that counts as a skip. The wheels are still on the ground. Came off center line a little bit. But you heard those engines going almost in the afterburner. she wanted to go in the toga, and I don't know why. That'd be a nice shot there. Let's take that back. Let's take that back. Still a gorgeous bird. I think next time we're gonna just load her down with some fuel so she flies a little bit more sluggish. Because the airplane it was really responsive actually, to be this big of a bird. And again, I know she's light. This is a long haul aircraft that we flew on, what, 900-mile trip. So I can only expect her to be a bit light. All right, we'll take off follow mode. Let's see if we can get a nice first of all, I gotta tune down this damn drone speed some. Alright, let's get one standing here. Like we just standing outside our house. Alright, we'll play that joint. Looks like she coming in a lot faster than she is. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we can adjust that rotation speed a little bit more. Alright. Let's grab a couple more. We'll get runway center line, and then we'll get side of the runway and we'll be out. That's what we'll do. We know we was off to the left of the center line. So we'll get a nice shot there. And we had a little skip. Little skippity bounce. Little skippity paps. Alright. We'll adjust that speed. God damn it. Alright. That's the shot there. That's the shot for the win-win. That is a shot right there for the win-win. All right, boys. The moment that I will leave you. As always, appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us tonight. We're right on cue. I said about 1:30 we'll be done. But appreciate Av Geek Ricks for flying along. Nolan, welcome aboard, man. You're a little bit late. We're ending the stream, but check back with us tomorrow, bro. We'll be doing something else tomorrow evening. I'll try to get that set up for you guys by tomorrow morning. But yeah, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Yeah, long time no see, man. My mom passed away, so I was gone for a little bit to deal with that. But we're back at it, Nolan. It's good to see you too, my friend. Av Geek Ricks, appreciate you for flying along. Spawn and Selman, Career Ocean, Aviation Geek, Dre Sanchez, Greenlight Auto Brokers, all of the homies, Captain Will, thanks for not letting us forget the replay tonight. And whoever else may see this, Poser, good to see you, bro. It's been a minute. And whoever, D-Champ, can't forget my man D-Champ. Mike Jones, good to see you, Mike Jones. It's been a minute for you as well. And yeah, whoever may be watching this on the replay, whoever may be new, if you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing to the channel, because we are just beginning, my friends. And with that said, your boy Leo is out of here for tonight. Enjoy your night, stay safe, do something that you're passionate about, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.
$500.